Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
This joint is so far.
Between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens.
One time for the 9-5.
Point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway.
Yeah.
Sports.
Hello, my man. We be getting down representing. This is how it go. Let me let you know how it be in the oh my name. Let me down the line. Who's best sports in this year? Claim to be the best. I tear him out the frame. I'm representing, putting queens on the map. Double spring, baggy jeans when I rap. Come up with the style, I make it versatile. Like a lame, I've been in this game for a while. I was in DC when that joint came out, man. That joint right there, boom. That joint came out. That joint was cranking.
His 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment.
I took the Jeeps. The Lex Coupes was in the band.
At the 38. Shotgun handoff now to guys.
Renee was nice. He had a couple joints.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points
named Renee that I met
you give yourself your best chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Oh, I missed the North Carolina joint. I mean, the Central that came on.
Brings up third down.
Came on ESPN yesterday. But it was on ESPNU.
On third and long, it's Mahomes.
There's a special on North Carolina Central.
Right. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly.
He's been on his HBCU kick. You know, they cut out baseball, bro. They discontinued baseball this season.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
A&T ain't gonna have no, and I think this is A&T's last football season in the MEAC.
Off the play fake. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And the Chargers.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it.
I'm getting money, why they won't leave me alone?
To keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
When they bother you,
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Off-play action. Ramsey, he's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Devices that we have tried in the past are very capable. They never stayed on. Resounding great too. Small.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
We got to give him his fingertips. I think it's very big for him. It makes it easier for me when I'm
his
sleeping on
teammates to
the
accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down.
This is swag right here.
And guess what? You start accumulating first down.
Oh, hell, come on, man. That's bull.
What? Said, ain't nobody giving head to get ahead.
That's an easy pick.
Y'all come up over there. Ain't nobody giving no head just to get ahead. But boy, she lying. She must be mistaken. There's a lot of head givers out here thinking they're gonna get a head. Might give a head.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Man, I'll be back, man. Go take the family to get something to eat, man.
All right, bro.
Go get my deep Frank on, man.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
Excuse me.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, Ramsey. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Ramsey. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Ramsey. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. A very solid gain of 27.
matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. 15 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
From the contact. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Josh Allen in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Geis. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made by...
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their...
And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through. And
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Hey, I didn't get outside the pocket.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Steps away to his left. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around. That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a run with Geis. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the ground there that goes for 36 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big...
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll begin by running the option. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Off the play fake. Ramsey. And that's complete. Albert Okuebunam.
Ramsey's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw on 2nd down. Ramsey. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, Ramsey firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Playing chain.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Ramsey. Forced out to his left. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Off the play fake. Ramsey. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
It'll be a pickup of 15. It's at a lead to third down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 15.
Off play action. Ramsey, nowhere.
How the freak you?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
7-0 me.
This one from 48 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, there you go.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
There you go.
And he brings this one back. It's a
Pick six.
Charger TD. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word. Oski.
Second quarter. I'm up 17 then.
Down just shy of the 20.
22-yard line.
I had kicked the field goal like right after that. Then he just threw a pick six.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem. But we do know there's some risk.
He done beat me four straight.
One more shot before the clock runs out.
It's halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
I got him now, good gracious.
That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I can play that nigga man to man. He can't do that. I play that nigga man to man. He mad.
Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first
He want me to play zone so he can
down
pick me
inside
apart
the
in
20.
zone. Nah, big dog. Breakdown tackling.
Off the play fake. Ramsey. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
The tackling in this game has not been good so far. We've seen our share of missed tackles. Case in point, that one right there. And that miss led to another big play. I don't know if it's effort, I don't know if it's technique, but they'll have to work on that in practice.
Off play action. Ramsey. That's complete. Okuebuna. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. Nice move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
No, that's bad, man. That's bad right there.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Ramsey. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Complete.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
13
They
yards.
certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They run the option on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Off the play fake, Ramsey.
Oh!
Some more defense to help.
Oh, that was a touchdown.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Curtis Samuel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens come into that lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 7
big-time play, big-time result.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Ramsey looking downfield for Jones. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
It's now 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all want to get a nigga something, huh?
16 on 4th down.
20-7.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Down at the 15-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And at the 11-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Ravens 7.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Well, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Throwing on first down. Ramsey. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
At the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Ramsey. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Ramsey. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it and runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
13-yard line.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Off the RPO, he completes it. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Los Angeles.
From 13 yards out. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
The score, Chargers 28, Ravens 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. So they need to hold them right around that marker under it. What
28-14.
Well, that
4 minutes left.
Because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance
He
to
do.
win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh.
That will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Baltimore Ravens. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Mahomes again here on second and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down and then some, 36 yards. And again, it's Mahomes.
He in the pocket.
Pass incomplete.
He in the
So
pocket.
much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now it's Mahomes again.
What?
Right.
What? I couldn't control my man.
is Samuel with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
This game be so trash sometimes, man.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They had the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Oh, I couldn't control my man. That nigga was just moving on his own.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you gotta
feel right.
Exactly.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Ramsey. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Play action. Ramsey. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off about the 31. And it's a
Oh, my gosh.
Finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball.
21-28.
A lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw it.
He got the ball on the 10-yard line.
And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, through 28 his rookie year.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. He's back to throw. And,
Give me that
a
bullshit,
crusher
nigga.
there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. If you combine last week and this week, he's got
Give me that bullshit, nigga.
2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are in position.
Yeah, I did.
Just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Ramsey. And he's gonna
This nigga failed.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position
that nigga failed.
going forward. All you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Chargers, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2.
Nigga Pat Mahomes, 39% pass.
That'll do it for us.
I got Lamar. I ain't even playing. I'm playing a rookie. Old bum nigga too.
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Playing old bum quarterback.